Hey yo, to all my freestylers out there, Crumpers specifically. When it comes to labbing, don't worry about the moves. Don't even worry about the material. You want to be focused on, obviously, yeah, you can have an intention. What do you want to work on? Let that go. Surrender yourself to the present moment, because you don't know what's actually there for you in the present moment. You can't think it up. You can be creative consciously, and that's only like 5% if you're looking at the science of it. We only make 5% of conscious decisions a day. Everything else is basically 95%. So if we're taking that into account in your lab, you're only tapping into 5% of your potential. Why are you doing that? Well, it's because you're taught. You're taught how to do that, or to do that, instead of trusting yourself, trusting your soul, trusting your spirit, trusting your body that has so much intelligence, more intelligence than you can even fathom on a conscious level. That's what you get to tap into when you're labbing. You get to tap into your ancestors, you get to tap into spirit, you get to tap into the energy of the space, you get to tap into yourself, your body, the emotions in it, the everything. Like, there's so many layers to it. You should not be getting stuck in your lab. And if you are, you're trying to consciously create. It's important to allow flow out. We're freestylers. We're not pre-planners. Pre-planning is healthy when you are speaking about going into the lab. What's my intention? Or having a structure, like a lab regime. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 month. Okay, I'm working on this each week, and stay to one thing each week, so you actually understand the potential of the basic, of the tool that you're working on or working with. There's so much more potential than you think in the unseen, in the invisible realm, than you can actually consciously comprehend. So, just as an example, let's say I'm using this hand. Everybody knows what this hand is. And if you don't, it's a talking hand, it's a Crump gesture, it's Crump language, right? It's a part of Crump gesturing, but it's Crump language. So if I am going to lab on this, and I'm using it to direct myself, I can use it to direct my body. I can use it to direct my actual energy. I can use it to engage in things or point at different parts of my body. And then you can even break it down. And in me saying all of this, I'm not consciously thinking about it. You can go in and out of it. In and out of like thinking about it creatively, consciously, and then just allowing yourself to be free in using the thing, okay? In using the tool. So let's say I hit my shoulder. I can think about it consciously and be like, ooh, I can move my shoulder forward, up, down, and back. I can use shapes, right? But if I do that, that's a limitation, even though it's healthy, right? But I can like change the patterns, boom, boom, right? I can change that. I can use it for anything. But then this gets, how can I say? I'm flowing from this to this, right? That's only one thing. And then I can be like, oh, how can I use my head? right? Inquiry is so important, and allow the rest to flow out. You just have to be aware. You have to catch what feels good and what also doesn't feel so good, so then you can go back into the lab and work on that thing and just allow things to flow out of you. I see a lot of people pre-plan things. I see a lot of people struggle in the lab. It's like, bro, you should not be struggling in your lab. There's so much to play with. And through my personal experience, going from conscious creating to allowing what needs to come out, so then I can actually consciously create with the new thing that has come out. Does that make sense? I hope it does make sense. If you've made it this far, dope, you're dope. Try it out and actually let me know. And if you need support around it, please hit me up, DM me. I can hop on a call with you, 30 minutes, and actually give you more understanding of this and actually demonstrate it to you. I just wanted to put it in words because I just see a lot of people struggle with the lab, and I see a lot of people struggle with material. And to be honest, I see a lot of people struggle with crump. Like using your tools effectively, not just using crump, doing material, using crump, doing material. To me, you're actually losing crump when you're doing material unless you know how to engage your crump with and in your material. Yeah, that's it. Much love. Peace.